All right, today I went down in the woods on the H.E.A.L-MOBILE, did some cooking, uh, did a little fishing, had a good time. I used to say that the only way that so long as I caught a buzz, I was happy when I fished. Well, I don't catch a buzz anymore. I'll tell you what, it was plenty of catching going on. I mean, I caught 4 or 5 little babies, but I caught a good time, a good sober time. It's this whole thing right here. I could let that just be a let that just sink me down to nothing. But I choose to try to look at things positively. Um, I hope y'all like what I made today. But either way, I had a good time. And that's what it's all about. Trying to live positive. Rock on, I love y'all. Couple of key components that we absolutely have to make sure we do when we go for a little trip out in the woods. Make sure your power station's well charged. And strap your stuff down. That air fryer and that fridge both would have wanted to come out of there that trip I just took to the woods. So make sure that you're prepared. So I was a Boy Scout. We were taught to be prepared. And me having that thing going on, I gotta be real careful. All right, we come out to the woods to do a little fishing. First off, we gotta do a little cooking. So the advantage of coming in the woods with the amenities of the normal world is that we can still survive. Because that's what a country boy does. We survive. We put these worms in the fridge while I'm waiting before I start fishing. The fridge was strapped down by the time I brought the worms in here, so I couldn't get it in there. All right, so ain't nothing but little onions where I did this last night. Cooked me some fries and fried onions and stuff on it. Little onions ain't gonna hurt nothing. Country boys, like I said, we got to survive. So here's what we're gonna do. Y'all, if I plan on living out of this van, I got to learn how to cook out of it, right? So one of the things with that is that you got to sit there and take advantage of what you got and don't be mad at what you ain't got. Like for instance, I just realized I didn't bring a fork with me. I got some seasoned milk. I put some salt and pepper and some red pepper flakes over inside of a jar with some milk. And I don't see why I couldn't just sit there and crack a couple eggs, put it over in it, shake the hell out of them, and call it scrambled eggs. Might be a little bit too much milk there. Let me pour a little bit of it in something else before I do this. There we go. Got me some sausage, some eggs, and some cheese. Oh, splashed a little bit. That ought to work, shouldn't it? I don't see why that right there won't work. I believe that right there would be a winner. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. All right, so why can't we just take this sausage, Jill? Put them in the back one since it's already going to lean forward. All right. Got that there going. Um, I'm ready to slide in my egg. Juice is spilt. Gotta get something to get that up. All right, here we go. Whew. A whole lot of workout doing just the simplest thing. Man, I didn't bring me a plate. There you go. Looks like I'm gonna be eating off a bag. It'll be all right. I was an addict for many years. I ate all of it, a whole lot worse than a bag. I'm gonna tell you that. Tell you the truth. Tell you it's the truth. Sad, but it's the truth. You know, I really enjoy life now. I really enjoy life now. It's a big difference from what it once was. Y'all, I mean, I got so many exciting things going on that I'm ready to drop out here. I mean, I'll tell y'all this one. I'm a service connected veteran. Well, Monday I got a publicist from the VA, the Veterans Affairs Office, that's coming to interview me and take pictures of me in the van and everything. And they're actually going to do a article on me and what happened and how I turned my life around, how I'm using it, my experiences to help others, plans of this van to travel the country doing such. I mean, that's just, it's unconceivable to me for me to have turned my life around to a point that people actually now respect me to that point. It's mind-boggling. I got a magazine that I did an article with. I'm gonna be on the cover of. I mean, it's a local magazine, but that's still big to me. I mean, 150,000 or so issues, um, when per distribution. If you want to look it up, it's called Showcase Magazine. I'm not gonna be in it till my article will be the feature article in November or December's issue. But that's just wow. That tells me I'm doing something right when I got people actually to that level trusting in what I say and everything. It's just that's pretty big to me. Here I was a lost soul for a long time, for a very long time, and to turn around to that point, it's just wow. I ain't never fried eggs on a waffle maker before. I don't see why it can't work. I don't see why I can't just take and press some bread over in it. I don't see why that right there won't work. While that breakfast is finishing cooking, I'll bring y'all down here and show you the pond. I gotta be careful walking through these daggone roots all up in the ground. But this is our pond. Well, it's my parents' pond, but my brother-in-law built this dock here so we could come out and just kind of hang out. It's so quiet down here. You lost down in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I'm telling you, it took me 5 minutes to drive the van down here. Beautiful spot. Take the boat out, maybe. What y'all think? Pretty, ain't it? I'm a believer no matter what you do, you should be comfortable. Bought my little baby power station out here. That way I can run me a little fan. I got me a stove. I'm going to sit here on the dock. I'm going to toss me a line.
I believe that's the best way to do it. Let's see what we got here. All right. He's sitting all still like he was dead. You pop that hook to him, boy. They wake up all of a sudden. Let's see if there's anything out here. I ain't been here in a couple years. See if there's something hidden. Okay, I thought someone was hitting it already. I was fixing to say, good gracious. We might have this one. Got my breakfast, y'all. I fried them eggs up on that waffle maker and took and put the bread over in it. Of squashed it down on it so it like made it almost like French toast. And then put my sausage and my cheese on it. Let's see if I can get 2 of them going here. Maybe we find some in this whole pond here. You know, back when I was using, in a way I would have took the time just to go fishing. You know, it's the simple things in life that we forget about when we have other things that we're idolizing. That was where I was at in my life. I was giving all my power to a substance. Well, anyway, that's all the line we got. This is where it'll be. About 10 foot. But even if I don't catch a thing, come out here and done something positive. Back in the day, this ain't where I would be. This ain't where I would have wanted to be. Right now, my whole family is at the beach because a cousin of mine's getting married. And I couldn't go with them because, well, I just ain't no way. Number one, walking in sand, period, I couldn't imagine doing. And then walking the distance that would have been required for the wedding, I couldn't do it. The old me would have been out partying the second they left. I ain't even left the house yet. Coming down here at Pond, first time I even left out the house. I ain't got the desire for that negative stuff no more. You'd be amazed what can happen when you change your life. What you care about changes one thing. That ain't too bad. It's like an all-in-one breakfast. Cook the eggs into the bread. And put sausage and some cheese on it. Press that all together. Got it in a Ziploc bag so the ants don't get it. Let's put both of them over here on the same side. Oh, I'm locked my leg. There's a switch on the back of the accidentally hit. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Oh, I missed him. Man, he probably cleaned me off. No, not quite. He got about half of it. Must have been a little baby. He got most of it. That tells you that they're in there. The babies don't get there unless the big ones is in there. Yeah, it must be a baby right there. Damn thing hit it again. But all it did was bob it. I need to be more patient. I need to have more patience. I ain't just trying to feed these bad boys. Dang, I only got most of it again. I swear he got everything but he got the same that he left last time. I'm just feeding these babies. Yeah, alright, maybe they need to eat. Maybe they need to eat. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I used to say as long as I caught a buzz when I came fishing, I was alright. I didn't have to catch nothing else. I don't care if I catch anything. I'm having a good time. I'd like to at least catch one. I don't just want these baby things. I gotta go somewhere else. I ain't feeding these damn babies on me. That's all I'm doing, just sitting there. This is pecking it off. I ain't trying to mess that little thing. I want to fish. I'd like to catch one. I got on the boat, but I ain't got the oar with me. I ain't bring an oar. Got to have that. Damn it, I got me a baby over here too, though. Husband, the pond must be healthy. We got all these babies. I do believe I fed that one too. Feeding them, feeding them, feeding them. I tell you, that one little piece of worm right there, that same one have been on there the last 3 times. I don't care if I feed them this whole little thing right here, no. As I go to say that, I catch me a little baby. Look at that, y'all. I got one. Got me a little crappie. Ain't nothing but a baby, but hey, at least I finally caught one. Now I can go home saying I caught one. Come on, buddy. This is catch and release day. This is just for the fun. I ain't gonna kill him. Ain't got no plans on hurting him. I just want to play with him. That time I was saying I could care less if I didn't catch none, I'd be happy. Ooh, I caught one. Now I can really go home happy. Well, looky, we got a guest. I got baby number 2. Another little baby. Some fellas come. They God bless them. Apparently they leased some land right up by here. They seen my van, so they pulled down here. This ain't the kind of place you expect to see somebody just pull up on you. Especially not people you don't even know, but they seem like nice enough fellas. If they was allowed to lease the land here, or land the next lot over, that tells me they must be good fellas. I'll tell you, that's one thing about the country. It's a big old difference from when I was out in the hood and acting crazy and everything like that right there. You couldn't trust nobody. Around here, everybody waves to everybody speaks to everybody. You are. It's a big old difference. Big old difference. I guess I'd already fed one off of that. Alright, let's see. Let's try this again. Oh, come on. Yeah. Yep, I had a feeling I did. They cleaned me. They was hitting it and then just stopped. I knew they did. But like I already said, I don't care if I give this whole tub of worms to a myth in here. That's what it's about. It's about enjoying yourself. Man, there's a baby there. Oh wow, it got off. Oh well. Yeah, I believe I was cleaned again. I believe I was cleaned again. Oh, I kicked it over.